So you're going to be writing a story about the 11th worst child in the world, and you're going to be using an organizer, graphic organizer, just like this. So I'm going to show you what's the best way to use it to get the best plan for your. At the start, we have something called exposition. You might know it also, we've talked about it as an orientation. So your orientation is going to be your character description. So if you remember, I did a character description of Queasy Quincy. So I would have that character description as my introduction, because that's what that's about. So then, once you've done your character description, and that's going to be your first paragraph, you're starting to go into the complication, or something called the inciting incident. It just means that it's the start of basically the story, the problem in there. So, thinking about the problem, so I had Queasy Quincy, the problem that's going to come and happen to be a school trip. And we will have school trip, and obviously that once again she feels sick, as Queasy Quincy does. Alright, so that's what's starting it off. So the next part that's the rising action. So things that are going to get more exciting as it goes on. So the school trip. Alright, so I have the bus ride. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. The next incident is there's going to be a boat ride. That's going to be fun. There's a boat ride. Poor Queasy Quincy. I can already see what's happening. And then they get to, they can have an amusement park. That's going to be fun. What a great trip. Amusement park. And then the climax, the thing that happens that is the most exciting thing. She decides to go on the roller coaster. She goes on the roller coaster. Okay. So the falling action, so obviously we're heading towards our resolution. So our falling action is not so bad, is it? So things are happening, and the resolution, whoopsies. The resolution will go down here, is that she doesn't complain she's sick again. She doesn't complain. She feels sick again. Woohoo. Alright, well, let's have something in between our going on the roller coaster and the end. So, goes on the roller coaster. She had fun. Laughs with friends. And she had a great time. So there we have it. That is our story plot. Obviously, I now need to think about what's going to happen in each part of my story. But once we get this story plot happening, that'll be the next step to be writing our story.